Hey guys, this is KJ48 and welcome back to my 7 Days to Die single player Let's Play. This is episode 46, and I have spent the entire night down below mining, and I just came back to my base. I'm going to show you what I got right here. I got quite a bit of stone. I've been mining on my way over to the base, and I'm almost underneath the base with the mine shaft. So it's been going pretty good, but we're going to do a loot run today, and I'm going to go to some unexplored territory. So I'm just going to go. I'm going to head right to this red flag for now. And let's clear out the zombies first, because I don't want to be messing around my mini bike around zombies. So, here we go. Quite a few here. You know what? This isn't even worth my rounds. So let's go down and smack them in the head with my spike club. All right. Love the mini bike. You know, it's kind of funny now that I've got the mini bike. I don't have that much reason to go out and explore, but I'm gonna go out and explore because, well, you know, I could really use some backup for the mini bike in case it gets destroyed or in case parts wear out and stuff or, you know, whatever. So it still makes sense to go out and get some stuff. All right, it looks like the zombies are not going to be an issue here. So let's just go up and get the mini bike. It is on the top floor. It's a little bit hard to get down the stairs, but we're gonna do what we can. I could probably just jump it off the side of the base, but I'm not going to because. Yeah, from what I understand, there's no fall damage on this thing, but that doesn't mean I just want to be, you know, destroying, you know, the thing. Or even though it won't take damage, it's still a little unrealistic that you could just jump it off cliffs and stuff. So I will try and keep that to a minimum. All right. All right. Also, some people said you do need to repair it, so keep an eye on it. I'm not really sure how to repair it. That's drive. Look into it. How do you actually look into it? I actually don't know how to repair it. Oh, there we go. So, I was told I could take stuff out without, like, any problems. I don't know how to use repair kit. Oh, okay, so use repair kit right here. But I think I can take items out and repair them separately, which would probably be a lot better. Although, I guess you can't repair a battery, can you? Let's see. Whoops. I'm not gonna take it out. I don't know what happens when I take it out, but I'm not gonna take it out because I don't want to risk anything bad happening. I don't know what'll happen. So let's go ahead and use a repair kit. Okay, so it takes a lot of repair kits. It took 4 repair kits to get that engine up to snuff. So that's pretty interesting. We got to keep an eye on this thing for sure. I think what I'll do is I'm going to be playing this game tonight. I think what I'll do is maybe I'll spawn. I'm going to be streaming the game. Maybe I'll spawn it in and then mess around with it and see what happens when you take items out. Because I want to take items out, but I don't want to like lose the bike. There we go. Later, Gator. Okay. So where is that flag? There it is. Alright, let's go to the flag. I'm going to try and stay on the road as much as possible too, but I probably won't. I'll probably take shortcuts. It's not like there's any real reason to stay on the road. You missed. Can't catch me now. I love this thing. Needlessly said, but it's going to be said anyway. I love it. Whoops. Okay. So where are we now? Okay, so we got to go down here. I'm not going to go down there. I'm going to head right here. We're going to be doing a lot of exploring of areas we haven't been to, whether we think there's anything good there or not. And we are really looking out for stuff for the bike. New bike parts and more specifically the oil to make the repair kits. Okay. I hope they get this thing to handle better, though, in future updates of the game, because it really does handle poorly. And people could explain it away with, of course it handles poorly, it's, you know, you made it yourself, and I get that, but it feels more like a cop-out instead of a real, you know, instead of a real reason. Okay. Yep, this is the way. Let's run over this zombie. There we go. Now, if I leave the bike, I should be able to leave the bike anywhere. And, you know, we have a chance of it falling through the world. If the bike falls through the world, I'm just going to spawn in another one somehow. Maybe I'll spawn in the parts or whatever, I don't know. But, like, as far as zombies go, zombies, I was told, will not attack the bike. So, and that makes sense to me. It would be the same thing as, the way zombies treat the cop. Oh, yeah, well, I'm kind of close to the hub city. It'd be the same way with the way the zombies treat the farms. They just ignore them, you know? Driving through the hub city. Now, how safe is this thing in the hub city? Can I just bring it in the middle of it and just get off and start looting? Not really sure where I want to explore. Screw you, dog. I was trying to run over that dog. I hate freaking dogs. Okay, let's head north. This is more of a exploration thing out here. I really am gonna hit that hub city, but how? Like I said, how safe is my bike in the hub city? Should I even bring it in the hub city? I'd imagine I shouldn't bring it in the hub city because I'm assuming the noise it makes attracts zombies. I'm not stopping for anything short of a town. So what's up, guys? Does this thing attract zombies or not? Let me know in the comments. Ugh, more snow. Out of the way, piggy. Make way, dear. Maybe I should kill these things. Yeah. I definitely want to have some good food. Now, the gun definitely attracts zombies, but whatevs. Not really as worried about it. Later, zombies. You lose. Cage wins. Every time you hit a zombie, too, it does do damage to your bike, so I'm going to try not to do that too much. I actually didn't mean to hit that fatty, so... I'm wondering how much I need arrows for, you know, with feathers and stuff. Oh, look at this. Wow, this is interesting. I like the way the bike rolls downhill on its own. That's a nice touch. All right. I want to see how damaged the bike is. Also, we should be killing and looting some zombies. I don't think I need that. I'm pretty sure I have the arrowhead thing already. But we're not looting a lot, so let's just loot it just in case we don't. Okay, I've already forgotten how to fill this thing. You just put the gas in your hands, right? Okay, it's full. Oh, yeah. This thing's still in good shape. Let's go. Looking good. Someone told me to watch out for the battery. That's the thing that gets damaged the quickest. So. We're really coming out here, aren't we? Right in the ear, man. I put that bullet right in his ear. Oh, come on. I keep pressing T because I'm playing Space Engineers. And that, I mean, not Space Engineers, but Empyrean. Boy, that's a Freudian slip. And in Empyrean, T is the same button as the E in this game. Not a lot of towns. Come on, there's gotta be something soon. Man, there's nothing. Let's see where we are on the map. Yeah, we can go this way. It's hard to judge when I should head back, you know? Because the minibike's so much faster than I'm used to traveling. Oh, here you go. Is this desert or plains? Looks like plains. Yeah, this is plains. That's an interesting find. I would have liked to find desert. If I can get my hands on some sand, I could do some interesting things. Like there's some nice walls and stuff you can only make with sand. And like they make good walls, they make good floors. Here we go. Hub City. Alright, let's leave this out of the Hub City. Should be okay over here. Alright. Hub City, here we come. Should we bother with the Born and Noble? Is there any books that I'm missing? Possibly. Actually, I don't think there is any books I'm missing, is there? What am I missing? Anything? I'm sure I'm missing something, but is it anything that really matters? Shamway Foods could be good. Let's go in there. We'll hit both eventually. Get rid of this. Let's block that up. Oh, I just got a basket for my mini bike. Sweet. I didn't know that's what the baskets actually looked like. Like, I thought baskets were just like this. I guess if you see an empty one, it's one you could pick up. Maybe, I don't really know. Now, here's the question. Do I have the guts to put things in my basket? I don't trust that mini bike. You know? You put stuff in the mini bike falls through the world or it disappears. Or it just explodes on you for no good reason. And then you've just lost everything. I don't know if I trust the mini bike that much. I think I could probably do without the extra storage. The only thing in here is beer. They can smell me because all the meat I have on me. Maybe I could put the thing on the mini bike. Oh, God. Yeah, you know what? Let's put that thing on the mini bike, and then we'll put the meat on the mini bike. So that way, you know, it's nothing too important, but at least we won't smell. So if we lose the meat, it's not the end of the world. Like if we lose the mini bike, you know? Yeah, we might as well use the thing for the mini bike. It's what we got it. I mean, you can't just live your life worrying that you're gonna lose everything, you know? So screw it. We're probably gonna have to start heading back soon anyway. We could probably stay here for the night. Oops. Open storage. There we go. There. At least we won't smell. Bear's fighting those zombies like a champ. Yeah, we'll stay right in that building right there. Alright, let's loot up the rest of this food store. Yeah, it's getting to the point where I just don't know what else I need in the game, to be honest. But, you know, that's why I think the mini bike is such a missed opportunity in the game. Because you loot and you loot and you loot without the mini bike. Loot, loot, loot without the mini bike. The mini bike's probably going to be the last thing you ever get. I mean, I'm not going out on a limb here saying that the mini bike is going to be the last thing you get in the game. The problem is once you get the mini bike, there's no need to travel that much. I mean, I don't know, you know? Do you guys agree, disagree? What do you think? Is there a point to traveling after you've gotten the mini bike? Assuming you've already gotten most other things in the game. They know where I am anyway. What's the point of even not having the meat on me? And there was nothing in here. It's weird. That was a very, very light amount of loot. Okay. I don't want to go over there and loot the other building because there's so many zombies over there. Besides, again, what am I really going to get from a Born and Noble? A poor shotgun, huh? Well, that's good. I need that. Ooh, an auger blade. Looking good. This has already been a good loot run. Not great, but good. I'll take good. Nothing to see over here. Alright, we gotta do some inventory management now. Okay, it looks like a pretty big hub city, huh? Oh yeah, this is a pretty decent hub city. The hub cities back in the day used to be really big. Now, To find one this big is pretty rare. Oh, there we go. That's what I really wanted. Working stiff tools. Although I don't have a lot of room. Okay, what are we gonna do in here? I think I need those potatoes. I don't need the eggs. I don't need 3 9mm bullets. What is this? Poor pistol. Now those bullets are worth picking up. Get a lot of minibike parts, which is cool, but we're not getting the ones I really need. I need the engine. Mostly. I could have looted that paper. Whatever. We don't need one piece of pork chop either. We don't really need that axe. I wouldn't mind having the axe for a backup, but the fact of the matter is I gotta make room. Ooh, dogs. And yes, I know I'm bleeding. I don't care. A lot of times if I'm bleeding and I think I can get away with it, I'll just use the pills instead of wasting a whole health pack, you know, which isn't really that needed. Okay. Lock up the doors. I feel very nervous when I'm in a position like this. You know, in a building like this with no way out, or no quick way out at least. Yeah, this is, I don't like it. Probably don't need this. Alright, if they break in here, I'm going ham with the shotgun. Too many of these crates are empty a lot of times. I can always make a blue shovel if I need to. See, look, I'm just using the painkillers, and they're gonna save me a health pack. And what do I need with 60 painkillers anyway? I don't like hearing that cop out there. And dogs. Cops and dogs. Not a good combination for old Cage. Oh. Alright, guys, cliffhanger. It's pretty cool. I could pause the game and do a cliffhanger. Alright, guys, so that's going to be it for episode 46. And we'll see you next time for episode 47. Till then, take it easy.